Stand at attention. Alright, we'll make a very quick teaching on responsibility. Responsibility is very important. Serious responsibility. So we're talking about something like the military, something like law enforcement. When we come to martial arts school, martial is very serious. Arts is more playful, loving, not as serious. So we have to integrate the two. So my objective here is to train you to become a martial artist, not just an artist, clearly not a fighter, but a martial artist. So martial requires responsibility, and basically just have to remind yourself of that. As you get higher up in the ranks, I'm going to require more responsibility out of you because you are representing the school with me. If you don't care for the rank, not a big deal. I could be more lenient. But responsibility in here includes being on time. If you can't make it on time, let me know. Give me a call. Responsibility includes, if you can't make it, make sure you let me know. You know what? Can't make it. Give me a call. Leave me a message here. That requires responsibility. Working hard when you get in here. Once you get in here, work hard. I don't want you just being lazy. Staying here and training here, working hard, appreciating the training, not just walking out. I had somebody that I trained several times just walks out. Doesn't even let me know, just walks out. I don't like that. So basically, working hard in here, being on time, let me know when you can't make it, being timely with your payment of your tuition every month. Those are the basic responsibilities, basic. Once you get to the higher levels, let's get yourself in a uniform. Can you be responsible with that? Being in uniform. Once you get rank, could you have your badge with you at all times? Alright? Wearing your badge. It's kind of like representing having your driver's license. Drive without your driver's license, get pulled over, you get a ticket. Right? So you need your driver's license when you drive. When you come in here, you got rank, wear that badge. I want to see if you're responsible with it. If you lose the badge, it's like losing your gun. It's not responsible. Okay, so I'm testing your responsibility in order to take you to the next level. I'm not here to scare you away. But if you want to get to the higher levels, you have to be responsible. I'm teaching you techniques of combat that could potentially be very lethal. And you have to be responsible with how you deal with these techniques that you know. The other day I saw a video on YouTube. This is a real video. This is not no for entertainment. Police cameras on the police department. Just aiming at the parking lot, and there's an intersection, and then the car zooms by, another car is chasing him. The guy comes right into the police department in the parking lot. The other car zooms up behind him, pretty much backs him in so he can't move. The guy from that chased after him got out of the car, started running towards the guy. The guy in the car got out of the car and just shot the guy right there. Dude just died right there. It's all on camera. Then the guy that shot him goes into the police department, and then the police officers just take him to the ground, handcuff him. They go back to the camera outside, and then the woman, the wife or whatever, that woman in the car with the guy that's chasing him is like going frantic. The guy's laying there dead. Alright, so basically what I'm basically saying is that you have to learn to be responsible because I'm teaching you combats of techniques that can be very lethal. And as you get to the higher levels, it becomes more responsibility. And we're talking about, they're potentially talking about letting people in the streets carry firearms on concealed carries. Okay? We just hear about that thing on, about the school shooting. Shooting up a bunch of kids. You know what I'm saying? If you have firearms, you have to be responsible. Even with drinking alcohol, you have to be responsible. How many times have you guys been drunk? If you can't be responsible with alcohol, how can you be responsible with firearms? How can you be responsible with the martial arts? How many tickets, traffic tickets have you had? That's responsibility too. This life is revolved around responsibility. I'm here to teach mature adults, not children. Okay, so in here, Be responsible, and hopefully this responsibility will rub off into your other parts of your life, and you'll be more successful in what you do. You know, when you go to work and you're always on time, your boss is like, hey, you know, this person's always on time. That's great. This person barely calls up. He works hard when he's here. They like that. So that's what I'm trying to teach in here. Responsibility. Alright? So just remember that through your training. Stand at attention. Things like that, okay? James is from the military. He knows what it's all about. He has that experience. You stand around like this, makes me feel like you don't care what I'm talking about. Stand at attention means having your feet together, looking up, chest out. You have your hands here, have your hands here. Standing at attention lets me know that you're listening. But if you're just like this, man, I don't want to be here, man. That's the communication that you're giving out to me, not verbally. Makes me feel like you don't want to be here. If you want to be here, stand at attention, listen. Alright? When we come in here, there's no playing around. It's our time to get what we need to get done. We need to stretch. We need to do fitness training. We got to do our spirituality training. We got our cardio training. There's so many things to work on that 2 hours is just not enough time. So I want to get down to business when we're here. After the training, the get-togethers, the potlucks, all that stuff, we can have fun, okay? Yesterday, James came by. We had a great steak dinner and everything, okay? We all hang out, have fun. That's the time to have fun in here. We sweat. We train hard. We get more flexible. We do what we have to do in order to progress. Alright, that's what I want you to remember when you step into here, into this door. This is the time to work hard. Alright, outside of here, have fun. Stand at attention when I'm speaking to you. Alright, so let's go ahead and go on to the next part of the training and get some water.